in 2005, I saw the originator, Rob Williams, give a talk at the Science and Consciousness conference that was in New Mexico. And what really stood out for me was how humble he was in his presentation, how simple the process seemed, and how he explained that there was a permission protocol, that it's always, our best and highest interest is always taken into consideration before we even go ahead and make a change. And I spoke to Rob after the presentation, and I went to the first public Psyche workshop in the UK. That was in 2005. And I remember coming away from that workshop with this realization and this thought that if I ever have another wobble in my life, it's absolutely fine, because I've now got my forever process that I can use any time that I need to, or any time that I want to make a change. So if anything happens in my life or in other people's lives, such as friends and family, I can help myself and I can help them whenever I need to and whenever they need to as well. And then it just progressed, and I took the advanced workshop after the basic workshop, and that's when things really flew for me. I loved the training so much. I really liked the intention behind the process, which is that Psyche is really a process to help us be of service to humanity, and that really resonated with me. That not only can I help myself, because the change always happens with us. If we want to see a change outside of ourselves, then we always start with a change inside ourselves first, but then taking it out there to help other people to change, and on the bigger picture to really help humanity as well. And that energy, that realization, that intention is really what inspires me to do this as well. And I had so many changes in my life, from like small little changes to more the bigger life changes. And I just knew I wanted to teach this to be able to bring it out to a wider audience as well. So I've been teaching it since 2007. And every single workshop is completely different, and I love it to see people grow and people change and the outcomes. There's nothing more inspiring than being able to do that and help and support people. What's incredible is even at the basic workshop, people come in on day one, and the last workshop I taught, basic workshop I taught, there's a woman there who came with a few challenges at the workshop, and by day two, not only myself but other people at the workshop noticed how different this person looked. It was incredible. It was like a massive weight had been lifted off their shoulders, and it's magical. It's magical to see it happen that quickly as well, because I like quick. I like simple and I like quick, and that is what this process, the Psyche process, is about. If somebody's having a particular experience in their life that's really not working for them, and they're struggling and they want to see a change in their lives, and maybe they've tried with their conscious effort, real willpower, it's going to happen this time. New Year's resolutions are stereotypical of that. We always go back to square one. What we can do in Psyche is say, okay, instead of having this experience here, what do you really, really want instead? What experience do you really want to have? What would you much rather have in your life instead of this? And then from those goals, those wants, those desires, those goals, in Psyche we can help who we call the partner, the person we work with is the partner, how to create some fantastic, emotionally really juicy goal statements and beliefs that they want to have, that will give them that drive, give them the motivation to go out there and actually take the action to make the changes in their lives. So really, in essence, Psyche, we're helping people change their lives from where they are now to where they want to be instead.